What up, all? You have found 1332 Knitwear Design House, and I am Anna. I am the CEO, boss lady, soul designer, and all-around knitting machine. That'd be me. This here is our Stitch and Breathe for today. Speaking of today, it is Tuesday, October 7th, 2025. Yeah. Yep. Two things before we get started. One, it does not matter if you are knitting along, crocheting along, painting miniatures, doing needlepoint, whatever it is that you do, fam. Point is that you're here, and whatever higher power you believe in brought you here for a reason. And there's no such thing as coinky dink. Don't happen. Nope. Two, when we get started doing the actual breathing exercises, we will take in, to begin with, what is known as an empty breath. Because we've got to get the bad stuff moving before we have a spot for the good stuff to go. So when we breathe in the first time, it's an empty breath. And then it's out with negativity and ick. Yeah. I know. It's been a bit. I need to get back on these. I'm making it a point to start doing them every day. Or at least try to. Anyway, y'all, let's do this. I am working on the CB sleeves. I like to sit cross-legged when I do this. It's just comfy to me. It's get comfy. Okay. We're going to take one big deep breath in through the sniffer and out through the mouth. Okay. When we breathe in, we're going to pull in peace, positivity, and balance. We're going to exhale stress, tension, negativity, and other people's ick. Because, baby, you don't need it. No. Alright, so we're comfy. And we breathe in. Empty breath. And out stress, tension, negativity, and other people's ick. And we begin. In with peace, positivity, and balance. Out stress, tension, negativity, and ick. Let it go, baby. It don't belong to you. All that stress, all that tension, all that negativity, and ick. It does not belong to you. Ick is made up of other people's trauma and toxicity that lands on us like dust through the day. It's our job to just shake it off. Okay? Just breathe and let it go. Just breathe and let it go. Let it go, darling. It does not belong to you. Get over here. Let it go. It does not belong to you. Other people's trauma and toxicity is their job to work on it. Is not our job to fix. Our job is to fix our own karma. Yep. We should give all that trauma, toxicity, and especially the ick, we should give it over to whatever higher power you believe in and let them sort it out, because it's not your job. Nope. Our job is to heal our own ick, our own trauma and toxicity. Our job here as people, as humans, as members of this human race, is to learn, to grow, to evolve, and ascend. That is our job. And I know, people hear the evolve word, and they're like, oh no! All it means is to change. You know, change is the only thing that doesn't change. I keep telling you guys this, change is the only thing that never changes. Everything will change given time. Everything changes. So just breathe and let it go. Let it go, darling. It don't belong to you. And if it ain't yours, you don't take it on board. Just refuse delivery. Oops, sorry, that's not mine. Alright, last run. Ready? Big deep breath into the snout with peace, positivity, and balance. Out with stress, tension, negativity, and other people's ick. Done. 5 minutes, or thereabout. I've said before, I am a firm believer in the world could do with 5 minutes. It would allow cooler heads to prevail, and people would not get so damn bent out of shape. I mean, seriously, most of the world's wars are fought by old men in rooms that are off limits to everyone else. And they get their undies in such a twist. What would it be? What would the world be if those undies suddenly got untwisted? Give you something to think about, don't it? Anyways, y'all, this has been our Stitch It Brief for today. If you are new here and you like the content, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Which, like, 90% of my viewers have not done. So please do so. Because I am hovering at, like, 96 subscribers. So come on. Hit the button. You know you want to. If you're a returning sub, hey, darling. How you been? How you doing? Are you good? Are you good? Because if you're good and I'm good, then it's all good, right? Right? Oh, coffee's good today. Coffee's good every day. Coffee, the drink of intellectuals and anarchists everywhere. Yep. You know that's why coffee was banned in Europe for the longest time. Because they are afraid of anarchy and anarchists and intellectuals integrating. Yeah. Anyway, if you like the content and you want to help us grow, you can do that one of 3 ways. 1, you can give us a follow here on YouTube, over on Insta, over on Tumblr, or over on Twitch. On Twitch, we are starting Thursday, going live at 11. Yes, I had to judge my schedule around a little bit. It's a little messed up right now. 2, you can become a member over on Ko-Fi. We've got, over there on Ko-Fi, we've got the commission shop, which opens January 1st. We've got the regular shop. We've got membership tiers. We've got one-time donations. We've got it all right there. Yes. I am working on getting the Teespring stuff going so y'all can have, like, logo shirts and stuff. Yeah, because I don't have time enough to do all that shit by myself. I spend all my time knitting the line. Oh, goodness. So yeah. Things are crazy. Things are always crazy. Anyways, that is all the places you can find us. Everything will be listed downstairs in the description box below. You know we've come to that time, don't you? Yeah, the one where I tell you to make sure you give your love to your weird friends and relatives because their lives are incredibly short. Whether they have 2 legs or 4 legs or fins, feathers, or fur. Tell them that you love them because their lives are teeny tiny compared to ours. Please be aware that the 2-legged ones will bite you and they will leave scars, and it will take years of therapy to heal those. And I don't want that for you. Nope. I don't want you to have to go through that. No, that sucks. Anyways, y'all. Also, I, 'cause Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Biting your tongue is essentially keeping the ick inside. Okay? It's letting other people's ick stay inside. Okay? Mm-hmm. And what we're doing when we're centering and we're breathing and we're letting go of other people's ick is we're getting the ick out. We are lining up our chakras. Okay? Alright? Because ain't nobody, when you bite your tongue, all you're doing is giving yourself an aching tongue and a blocked throat chakra. And that's not good. So we're getting rid of the ick so we can line up our chakras. Because if we keep it all in, it's just gonna mess everything up on the inside. Mm-hmm. Been there, done that. Got the stinking t-shirt. Yeah. No more. So yeah, that's why we do this. Consequently, it also leads to us not being able to take shit. And not starting fights, but finishing. Sure as hell finish them. Anyways, guys, fist bump. Y'all are awesome. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You are awesome. Don't let anybody tell you different. Somebody tries to tell you different, tell them they can kick rocks. That's the long and short of it. You think I'm not amazing? You can get to stepping. And it's taken 40 years to get into that mindset. Because trust me, when I was a kid, I was a serious freaking people pleaser. I bent over backwards for people who wouldn't step over a puddle for me. So, it's taken me 40 years to get into that mindset. If you... Nope, no thank you. You think I'm not awesome? Yep. Anyway. I believe that whatever is in your... I believe in you. I believe whatever's on your little to-do list today, you can knock it right out the park and turn that thing into a to-done list. And I don't mean just like left field, knocking it out of the park. I'm talking the cafe behind left field. Plopping that little ball in somebody's coffee and being like, because I'm awesome. Also, if the hardest battle you fight today is the one to get out of bed, the one to keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you're still here, I want you to know that I'm proud of you. Because I know what that's like. I've been there. I've done that. I got the stinking t-shirt there too. I want to leave you people with 3 things. 1, the sun is always shining up above the clouds. I know right now it seems like endless storms. Like it is the worst sandstorm in Mordor. But it will get better. Just hang on until it does. 2, every single storm will run out of rain eventually. I know those storm clouds where you're at right now seem like they just last forever. There will be a break in the clouds. Yep. Then I know that with my own, it was the erosion of hope and faith that it would get better. There was no point in anything. And it got so bad that I would wonder why I woke up every morning. And then the gloom finally started to clear. And I could see that there was sunshine beyond those clouds. That eventually those clouds would run out of rain. I'm here to tell you they will. You just gotta hold on, knuckle down, and keep fighting. Because if you don't give up, and I want to remind you that the bravest thing you can do is ask for help, if it gets to be too much. Yep. Which is why the messages on my Tumblr and my Insta are always open, and there's always a shoulder right there should you need it. We'll get through it one step at a time together, because I know you can do it. Okay? Anyways, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Huge hugs. Much love. Happy knitting, fam.